Hey there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to Round of 32 coverage of the 1970s Cup for Classic Soccer for the World Cup. All you need to do is be part of a World Cup team that qualified for 1970, 74, or 78. The three 16-team tournaments. The last three times that the World Cup only had 16 teams, they expanded in 1982. So 48 teams fighting it out. We had a preliminary round. 16 teams automatically got their chance to qualify for the round of 32 by randomization. So, anywho, we're in the round of 32. These are the 32 teams left. The 78 Argentines, though champions of the World Cup in their home country, kind of using the military junta to their advantage, if you will, and driving Peru of 1978, who are not in this thing but fell in the preliminary rounds. They take on 1978 France, who did well. The funny thing about France in 1978 is they had to play one game. I can't remember who they had to face, but they had to wear a local Argentine club's striped jerseys because their jerseys clashed with their opponents. 1974 Brazil had a decent chance to repeat as world champions, but without Pele, they didn't have the chance, and they faltered and lost for third place to Poland. They faced the 78 West Germans, who I believe got taken out by Austria, if I remember correctly. 74 Argentina taking on 1970 Bulgaria. 1978 Spain taking on 1970 Belgium. 1970 Romania taking on the 1970 Soviets. 1978 Austria, who shocked West Germany. They take on 1970 Italy, team that took second place, that got to the World Cup final in the first place thanks to one of the most famous semifinals ever, that 4-3 extra time win over the Germans. And of course, lost to Brazil and their team goal, concept of Carlos Alberto. 1974 West Germany, the champions of the World Cup in 74. They got they won the World Cup over the Dutch, scoring a pair of key goals, and they hosted the World Cup too. They take on 1978 Sweden, who tied a game against Brazil, 78 Brazil, controversially because of the referee Clive Thomas and his stupidity. 1970 Uruguay taking on 1970 Brazil. So 1970 Uruguay against Brazil. I think they faced each other in the quarterfinals. Was it quarterfinals? I think it was the quarterfinals when the teams took on each other. I'm seeing 278 Swedes for some fucked up reason. That's not supposed to be. That's not supposed to happen. Anyway, 1970 Morocco against 1970 Mexico. Yeah, of course, 1970 Brazil won the World Cup that year. Pele being the hero. 1974 Yugoslavia, the team that crushed Zaire 9-0 in one game, taking on 1970 Peru. 1978 Sweden, I don't know why they're in twice. They take on 1974 Australia, which was Australia's last time in 32 years with the World Cup. The World Cup. 1978 Poland, take on 1974 Chile. 1974 Zaire, who practically crapped the bed for African football and had their own problems with a dictator basically telling them off. They take on Brazil, the team that they lost to 3-0 in the group stages. 1974 Holland taking on 1974 Poland. 74 Dutch were supposed to win the World Cup, total football, total orange, but they faltered. Poland took third place in that tournament, surprisingly. 1970 Sweden taking on 1970 El Salvador, who beat Honduras in the soccer war to get a spot in the World Cup. And 1970 West Germany, who lost that famous semifinal to Italy, to take on Israel. Yes, Israel made a World Cup in their lifetime. A lot of scores and all that. Any double digit. Argentina leading France 3-1 and 2-0. Mario Kempf is doing his job. So 78 France out to 78 Argentina. 74 Brazil takes down 78 West Germany easily 6-0. Not even an afterthought. 1970 Brazil Wins 4-0 over Uruguay in two legs. 74 West Germany takes care of 78 Sweden, so that's good news in a sense. 78 Italy beat 78 Austria 5-0 in aggregate. The Soviets crushed Romania on aggregate. Yugoslavia ties Peru 2-2, but it doesn't matter. The 74 Yugoslavs win on aggregate. Sweden gives up a late goal, but the 78 Swedes get at least one trip to the Sweet 16. And why is 74 Brazil suffer for 7% here? Auto play Brazil wins on aggregate. I don't know why the first leg got Brazil 5-0. Yeah. Game's broken. No, Brazil won anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we have some teams that still have to play. Poland against the Dutch. Poland could pull off an upset, a massive upset, if they continue. Red versus orange. First half sees no score. Wow. Final 10 minutes, 1-0 Poland. Wow, this is amazing. Poland is going to pull off a massive upset with the 74 Dutch. Beat total football. That can't be true, but it is. So I think we'll just put it in the match. Poland shocks the world by winning 1-0 over the 74 Dutch and knocking the 74 Dutch out of the competition. 78 Poland up 2-1 on Chile. Let's see if they can. I completely forgot that 78 Poland qualified for 78 World Cup. I know in 74 and 82 they take third place, their best finish ever. First half, score, 10 minutes, one Chile scored. The good news for Chile is that they have the advantage on road goals. They've scored one road goal, Poland scored 0. So Chile has the advantage on road goals. Today, on the previous match. Chile wins 1-0, but because of the road goals rule, they are in. All right, so let's see what other matchups. Every matchup is a tie afterwards. So Bulgaria, Argentina. Let's go ahead and do that one for Bulgaria. They have a lot of substitutes. First half, 1-1 tie. 10 minutes. It is still 1-1. It would be double 1-1. That means we would have to go to extra time. I have a feeling. It's going to punch it. Foul on Bulgaria. Argentina. Well, first half of extra time. This game's practically over now. May Houseman, master the house, master the key. I don't know how that song goes. Argentina scores 2 goals in extra time to win over Bulgaria. But do I have 15 minutes? Okay. El Salvador, Sweden's 1-1. Wow. I didn't think El Salvador would be good for a tie. Sweden up 1-0. 10 minutes for men. Yeah, this game's over. El Salvador tries it like this. I got the. Alright, so we're just in match. Yeah, Sweden beats El Salvador 2-0. Okay. Israel, West Germany. Can't believe Israel tied West Germany. The 70 West Germans that lost in the semis and beat England in the quarterfinals. Germany's up 1-0 and 3-0. Well, Israel tried their best. At least they scored a goal, although it was in Germany and not on home turf. That would have been nice to score on home turf. Mexico, Morocco, 0-0. Who's going to win the battle of the ends? First half, Mexico wins 1-0. 10 minutes for men. Still 1-0. Yeah, let's just watch this. See if Morocco scores. Alright, so let's Yeah, we'll just probably make this the last one. It's a good deal. Spins. 2-0. This game's over, but it is Mexico beats Morocco. Is that all, or we have? Oh, we have one more game left. Belgium and Spain, 0-0. Yeah. It might not matter. Spain's already at 2-0. Yeah, I think this game's over. And Spain beats LG goes that up. All right, 16 teams are in. Here we go. First team draw, 1970 West Germany, the team that lost the semi to Italy. They take on 1974 Poland, the third place team from 1974. Okay, Germany and Poland always battle each other quite well. They are neighbors. Mexico, 1970 takes on 1978 Sweden. This could be interesting. 1970 Brazil, the world champs, take on 1978 Spain. Okay. 1974 West Germany, the champions of that World Cup on home turf. They take on 1974 Brazil. Oh boy, this is a good 1970. Why do I have two 1974 Brazils? This game is broken. Take on 1978 Argentina. What the fuck? 1974 Argentina takes on 1970 Italy. You know, the team that took second place to Brazil and won that famous semifinal. 1974 Yugoslavia takes on 1970 Soviet Union, so the battle of the communists. 1970 Sweden and 1974 Chile. How do I have two 1974 Brazils? That's impossible. If each side here. This game's fucking broken. I got two 1974 Brazils. That's not right. Something is fishy. Regardless, I gotta figure it out. Anyway, I'm Jeff. I'm gonna do.